Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are across this great wide world of ours. Today, I wanted to do a short video on just basically being persistent in your life. Uh, Recently, I've been trying to make some changes and things, and the goal for me is trying to be more persistent about where I want to be in life, and also where I see myself within the next few years. And part of this, as I've in some of my other videos, is talked about goals and assessments and figuring out, where you see yourself, where you want to go with stuff. And part of that issue is goal assessment and saying, hey, this is where I'm at, this is where I want to go. And though I've done a lot of series on relationships. The goal here is just really to talk about being persistent in your life. A lot of people have a tendency to give up, and I used to be that way myself. Is where I would give up on something, but what I've learned, especially in the last year, is you got to be persistent in your goals and where you want to achieve. And when I think about this, I think where I have gone, and like I said, I use since I finished my PhD, the May of 2022, I assess where I'm at May of 2023, and I assess where I'm going forward. And I use that as my timeline now, not necessarily from January to the following January, but I assess that because that is where things I think happen. And the goal out of this is I've learned is you got to be patient and you got to be persistent. In other words, not give up on your goals, where you see things going, where you want to achieve. A lot of people have a tendency to just to either mix up their goals, but some people just give up too easy. In other words, is it hard? Yes. Is it difficult? Yes. Is it going to be easy? No. Yes. But is it worth the while, or is this worth what you want to achieve in life? Yes. And the goal here is to do what makes you or what you want to achieve in life and where you want to be focused. And I think sometimes what happens with myself, particularly, is I lose focus or I lose where I really want to achieve and necessarily where I want to grow. And the point that I'm making about this video, even the things are rough and it's difficult and things are hard to achieve, it's still you learn out of that situation. In other words, you learn from your mistakes, you learn from the rough things in life, and you move forward with that. So the goal is once you learn from that, you can take this positive mindset or take that positive mindset and change that positive mindset. So uh, lately, like I said, I think myself, the last couple of weeks, I've been in a funk about things and not normally my jovial, my outgoing self. Yeah, but well, like I said, I think that's part of life that you go in those ebb and flows in life, and that I achieved that through the fact that I knew I needed to work through that and get out of that funk. So the goal here is to always to work being persistent and to move things forward. I often think of uh, that book Think and Grow Rich by uh, about Dale Carnegie when he talks about Think and Grow Rich, where that guy was almost at that point where he got to the found the mother lode of gold, but gave up. And if he would have dug maybe another 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, he would have hit it, but he gave up. So I always think that in the back of my mind that you just work on things and you're persistent and you make the thing. And now my old saying, when somebody calls me up about something, I always say, um, I don't know, I'll make it work. That's all I'd say is, I don't know what we'll do about this, but I'll make it work. So it's part of the situation in life. It's not saying, oh, this won't work. I just deal with things. I have a tendency to be procrastinating, but I'm getting better at that. But the goal here is to always say, yeah, I'll work on this or I'll make it work. And when you say something like, oh, this isn't going to happen, the goal is to then say, I'll make it work. So, anyway, these are some food for thoughts. Remember, I do have some books online. They're available on Amazon.com. Also, remember, I also am doing an online conference on relationships, October 28th. That would be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be online. Um, I'm thinking of what else is going on, but I'm sorry about I always call it a brain fart. But those are available too. Feel free to reach out to me at bthomasmillerpsych@gmail.com if you need help or whatever. Um, and other than that, I will go live, I think, Saturday afternoon. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm looking right now, since I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I'm looking at somewhere around 3 o'clock on Saturday that I will go live and talk about being persistent, keeping yourself motivated. So if you're interested in that as well. And also, the word of the day is persistent. So if you like and subscribe to my video and you type in your comments persistent, I will automatically for free send you my book, Empowerment and Change, absolutely free. It'll be in a PDF file, or I can send it in a Word document. Would be absolutely free to you. Just like I said, like and subscribe on my channel, and also leave a comment with the word persistent. Anyway, folks, I will see you again on Saturday around 3 o'clock when I will go live. Anyway, folks, have a great day, and we'll be talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.